Hello. I'm going to demonstrate you some Russian music and my equipment, which actually caused some arguments due to the speaker positions very close to the wall. Speakers are positioned 20 centimeters off the back wall and some few centimeters from the sides, side panel, side surfaces. And I actually selected this position after trial. Try and listen. And the principle was to get the most vibration, the acoustical feedback from the walls, from the reflected waves to the casing housing of the speakers by just feeling it with hands. And my argument is for doing this is that in quite a number of positions, like in-wall acoustics, like radiograms or all-in-ones or cassette coders and everything, we have built-in speakers actually which interact with surfaces, and it's okay. Of course, their characteristics are made especially for that work, but my belief is that regular speakers like this, hi-fi speakers, actually the clones of Bowers and Wilkins 801s, they also correspond to the same principles and work on the same grounds. So my judgment was my ears. And the fun will be that you can assess. However, I will try to move the speakers off the wall and then close to the wall, and on various kinds of music, rock, Beatlesque music by the band Silva. I'm sorry for the mirror-like image here, but I can't adjust my camera on my telephone correctly. Also classical Prokofiev, but with reservation that YouTube may block this, so I will hardly demonstrate it, but I will try. And very typical and characteristic demonstration of folk music, folk rock music by Raznotravie, the Russian group translated as various grass. Well, various acoustic instruments and acoustic recording, very characteristic and showing. So, about my argument regarding the positioning close to the wall, I already told you. And also I had to rearrange the fiber inside, and you will see that. I'm not for DIY, I hate DIY, because I believe in brand music, brand sound, as pursued by labels, hi-fi labels and hi-fi gear. And unfortunately, China doesn't have this. It has so much as being taught by British manufacturers who transferred their production to China, but not by their own logic. They are not guided by their own logic because they don't have any references in their music history to grope for. Okay, so this is all I wanted to say. I'm sorry for my English, because I actually had a lull, pause, for 20 plus years not speaking English at all, but writing only for various blogs, Touch Front, for example, Fan Blog, and all others. I have prowess in that case, but not in oral speech, which you have to tolerate, right, like it is now. Thank you. While rearranging the fiber inside the cabinet, I found that the closer it is to the magnet and the flatter it is, the flatter and more transparent is the bass image which I get from the sound. And originally it was quite wrong. It was disorderly. There was no particular pattern for the positioning of this fiber. So I had to do it by trial and listening, and so I found that this is the most favorable situation for the fiber. And so I made it, shaped it like you see it now, quite close, and some cave is here, and also the passage to the back of the speaker, making use of the speaker size and the cabinet size, and making use of the oblong shape of it. So it all contributes to the sound, to the quality of bass. The bass should be strong. It should be, so to say, rich in extreme frequencies, and also it should be quite transparent and vivid, like you have from the bass guitar in the live event. So the passage to the back of the speaker plays a big role in this achievement, and also I had to lay the sides with this part of this fiber, and to make it sound good, and get rid of unwanted resonances, but not all, because the back of the cabinet is naked. It has no soft material, no fiber, because all fiber is here, and there also only the air duct is there to make use of the phase inversion, so to say. So I shall demonstrate the result. So the source is this Chinese high definition player. And the amplifier is tube Prima Luna early model. And of course you will hear some peaky high frequencies, which I don't, mid highs, which I don't like at all. But you can believe me that it was much worse. It was terrible in the beginning, when before my work, and before correct positioning of the speakers. So change of program. Some lull is there. Now you will hear the acoustic folk program. Разнотравие.
За мной леса, поля, реки серебром, за мной овраги, горы медью златом, Хожу один, как перст, один хожу, по палатам потолок расписной, до стен мечу лбом. По лесам, оврагам, тропами в вересках гиблыми местами в казенных приисках. Я бродил, берегил, ой, да душу грешно сам уроками жег, янтарем утешил. Горькой слезой отлилась сладкая ягода. Ниточка вилась, вилась, плясала в узелках. Оборвался, бежал диким хмелем, весел где-то жёл свинец, догонял лёгкую пьяницу.
Okay, another change of program of CD, and I will try classical Prokofiev. I don't know how YouTube reacts to that. Incidentally, these are my ideals: Buddy Ryan and Jan Matthews on vinyl. These are demonic singers. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.